to another vlog. If you haven't seen my previous vlogs, you won't know that I am currently in Lisbon, and I have been in Lisbon for the majority of this summer, which is so exciting. However, this is our final weekend in Lisbon, which is a bit sad. We absolutely love Lisbon. Today, as I mentioned, this is our last weekend in Lisbon before we fly back to the UK for our legal wedding ceremony, which is nuts, and then we have other adventures after that. So what I thought would be quite fun, as I am someone who's not very good at, I guess, shopping, so I never really prioritize it enough. The shopping scene here is incredible. There's so many different vintage pop-up stores and stuff like that, so I thought I'd do a day of showing some of these places, and maybe I will be lucky enough to purchase a few items. So come along with me for a day of vintage shopping, as well as, of course, there'll be little pit stops, and maybe we'll fall and tumble into a wine bar or have an Aperol Spritz. Come with me for a beautiful weekend in Lisbon, our final weekend in Lisbon. Let's make it a good one. We're not upside down.
I'm here to tell everyone that they are a
vibe.
Everyone.
So who I have with me on this really exciting shopping day is my lover-to-be.
Husband-to-be.
Husband-to-be.
A couple of updates from me. You can't walk around a European city. Two things from me. You can't walk around a European city without a Coke. I've gone for the zero aculca, means zero sugar in Portugal. And number two, I've just put contact lenses in. Fucking rejuvenated. I can see. I have been delirious for 31 years. Now I can see everything. These buildings, Lisbon didn't have any buildings.
You didn't know he was in Lisbon.
It was a desert. Now there's buildings everywhere, so it's great. You're a vibe.
Out of 10, how excited are you for the shopping trip?
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Thank you.
First up, so I don't get flattened by a tram, I'm going to be really quick. We've gone to House of Curated.
Come on, let's go.
Tom says I look like a Saint-Tropez girl. Matches my skirt. I think they might be a little bit too big for my face. My favourite thing about Portugal.
Big hand, small glass.
They're so small and cute. I can't say it was too much of a success when it comes to buying anything from any vintage stores or concept stores in Lisbon. However, I have shared all the places, so if you are looking for shops to look for in Lisbon, then they are all recommendations that I grabbed from Instagram, essentially. Also, I haven't done an outfit of the day. I always do an outfit of the day. So,
What you got? I love this top.
it's like
Look at you.
This is from Zara.
That top's from Zara.
Mainstream.
I love it.
Everything I'm wearing actually is really mainstream. This skirt is from Mango, and these shoes are from Nobody's Child, and this bag is actually also from Mango. So yeah, I'm a very mainstream kind of girl. I'm really upset that I didn't actually buy anything, because I was looking for like another cool skirt, and I also was looking for a nice top or a bandeau, but I just didn't get anything. This is my favourite building. It's so small and thin and pink.
Look how gorgeous it is.
How old is this building? We always line bike up here. It's so dim and green. Anyways, we're in Principal Real, by the way, which is one of our favourite places to come to. We had a sagre, we had a little Aperol, and now we're going to be enjoying basically our weekend, going to some places that we absolutely love and some places that we've never been to before. So come along for a weekend of fun, eating lots of Aperols and
Drinking lots of sardines.
drinking lots of sardines.
Eating Aperol. Natural wine bud. I'm soft at wine, so I go Aperol, but this place is, what's it called?
Black cheese.
I'm going to spin it around and you can do tasting in there. Yalla.
It's tiny, it's a little hole in the wall.
We're at a little local park called Flores Park where everyone sits outside and gets drunk, and this is
Parc de Flores, and this is called Black Sheep. So if you're coming here for wine, I've said this before, but if you look at my previous Lisbon vlogs, I have literally spammed you with all my favourite wine bars. This is one of them, Black Sheep.
Let's go inside.
A quick little coaching mention because I'm receiving many messages about my online coaching and how to join my transformation program. You'll see in these videos that I share a lot of my own training, routines, food, and the healthy lifestyle I truly love. But my coaching isn't just for one type of person. It's for any age, any ability, completely bespoke to that individual. The reason my clients achieve such amazing results is because we build a plan around their life, their routine, their goals, their confidence, their food preferences, a realistic plan that they can actually stick to. And as you can probably tell from my content, I'm all about achieving results while still living life and having that Aperol and not taking everything too seriously, because that's usually when people actually stay consistent. So if you're interested in working with me, simply tap the link below, fill out the inquiry form, and I'll personally be in touch. Right, back to the video.
Morning. Haven't really checked in with you for a while. I think I left you when we went to Principal Real Park.
And then twats didn't tell me to stop drinking Aperol Spritz, so I've woken up with small men in my head battering my skull. Called hangover.
And then Tom loves to talk to every single person he meets, we then ended up having an evening with another couple and we jumped around different bars. We went to Black Sheep. That's where I left you off, was Black Sheep, the wine bar, which was really lovely.
That was nice.
Then we met a couple and then
they weren't American. I will not
Philadelphia.
say they were from Philadelphia.
And then we went from there back to Principal Real for some more Aperols. And then
we did do that, and I
we
kept
realised it was 10 p.m. and we hadn't eaten any food.
We were.
So we were like, we need to eat some food. Where did we go? To a Greek place?
Should we just say this morning, we've said a few times, oh fuck, that did happen.
Yeah. Regardless, we are up. We have trained. If we didn't train, we would be different people. Sorry, your bicep looks amazing.
I don't trust people that can't exercise in the morning. How do you guys do it? Like, solves me.
It literally cures my soul. So we're about to grab some more coffee and then go to a new brunch place that I've never been to before called Dear Breakfast. So I will check in with you then. Bye. So we're comparing two coffee shops. This one is Espresso Lab, that's Tom's favourite. This one is Buna, which is my favourite. They're both the same drinks, Coke flat white. Which one is better?
We're gonna save you about 3,000 fucking steps. Which is better? Which one is the better? Buna or Espresso Lab?
Buna. I don't know why you're so adamant that Espresso Lab is better. Buna is so much better. If you're looking for a coffee shop in Lisbon, go to Buna.
Also, guys,
you've already showed off your bicep.
Aperol.
Right, we have just arrived at Dear Breakfast. Let me turn you around. Yeah, this is Dear Breakfast. So it's all the way along. Where is the name Dear Breakfast is my question. So whenever I go online and look for recommended brunch places, Dear Breakfast always comes up. However, I just looked at the menu and I don't know, just a bit underwhelmed is all I'm going to say. So we're going to go to a place that I know I absolutely love.
Yeah, don't change it, not broken last weekend. I think the nice way of saying what did that menu look like, it was a bit basic, bitch.
Yeah, it was just very like American vibes. So if you like that kind of style of breakfast, go there.
Then unsubscribe.
However, I do not. And I'm going to one of my favourite places I discovered last week, which is called Neighbourhood. So yeah,
Come with me. So last week we went with the mushroom dish, which was so yummy. I don't even know if you can hear me because it's really noisy. But this time I've gone for a kimchi, smashed avo and some eggs. And then this is their homemade chili oil sauce thing, which is divine. Like, so yum. Eggs.
What is kimchi, like cabbage?
Cheese. Great. It's a pickle, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe like, what's it
Great
called?
for gut health.
Fermented. Right, look at that for a
Fermented.
mouthful. We've got chili, avo, egg, kimchi, taste test.
Oh, gee, you didn't give me much time there.
7 out of 10.
Nice.
It's a melon. Yo! Hello! Yep! Sorry. Park, I mean, park. Quick, this way.
I don't know if the audio was good, but I had the kimchi, avocado and poached egg on sourdough toast. And I would say that last week the mushrooms were better, but it was still good. It was good to have kimchi for breakfast. And my gut health is singing.
Yeah, what do they do to it? With kimchi, they, what's the word? Ferment it, so it's good for the gut biodiversity.
Well done to me. But neighbourhood in general is such a lovely vibe. I do recommend that place.
We are nibbling again. Homemade bread, codfish pate. Show us that mouthful quickly. How good's that? Yeah, tuna mayo. Like, it does pay to do good bread, you know. Like, that is good homemade bread. You can taste the fucking yeast, bro. And this is our little road. Bene? Bellissimo. What have we gone for, Bailey? Oh, it does look fucking lovely.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And then this asparagus smells insane. Yeah, I didn't want any anyway. That's good. Got a question for you. Breakfast or dinner? Death row meal?
Breakfast.
Fuck, bit cool.
Breakfast, for sure.
Bye, Lisbon!
Good evening. I feel like I need to update you on today. Not that it was that eventful. We went to Costa da Caparica, which is the beach over the bridge, which is a gorgeous, like, white sandy beach. It is quite busy, but it is such a beautiful beach to go to. So we just had a really chill beach day, to be honest, to catch some rays, to get that golden glow, ready to go back to UK for our wedding. And then we just popped into Lisbon and went to this really lovely place we've never been to before, but I always look at that street and it's my favourite street in Lisbon. And the restaurant was called Obra. I want to check that because that doesn't sound right. Obra. It is Obra. Yeah. So that was like a small plate restaurant vibe. It was so authentic. It was so chill. The food was incredible. Like, even though it was so chill, it was just very authentic, and you could tell like that was like a fully fledged kitchen. Like, really, really recommend going there. We've been here for a month, and we're still discovering some incredible little spaces and pop-ups. So I feel like it's one of those places, Lisbon, that you can never see everything. Like, there's always more to discover, and that's what I love. So tonight we're having a very, very chilled night. We're being very responsible because we do not want to wake up tomorrow feeling hungover at all. So Tom's just grabbed some chicken and we're going to have a very, very chilled evening. That was my update for today. Not that it was that exciting. I actually popped into a shop that I might look at tomorrow because it could have some really cool little clothing stuff. I know this vlog was meant to be focused all about shopping, which I've tried to, but I have to really love something to buy it, especially because I find vintage stores, even though they're really cool, are often quite pricey. So you've got to really love it to actually splash out on that kind of thing. Tomorrow's not going to be very exciting either, I'm so sorry, but I will take you along anyway. I think we'll just get up, train, go for brunch, and go to the beach alongside all the admin stuff. So yeah, anyway, that closes this evening and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Bye. As this is our final day in Lisbon, we're going back to all the places that we love the most, and one of them being a pastry place called Marquis. We went last week and discovered it, and we've come back again, but we told them it was our last time here and we couldn't choose between two of them, so it was like, right, this is our gift from them to us, and we've got two pastries for the price of one. So
oh damn, they look good.
Let me show you. Oh my goodness. So this one is a cardamom bun, and this one's some sort of cronut with custard, blueberries, and vanilla and lemon,
crispy,
something.
Sticky crisp, and then there's got a bit of salt. This looks nice, and also look at the setting.
Gosh, yeah.
Can we look at that setting? We're in our forest park. Last time me and Rhiannon were here, we will say we could not see straight.
Oh, it smells so good.
Happiest one. You know when you just nail a pastry?
Cardamom buns are usually my favourite, like standard. Last week we had like a chocolate one, like a Swiss chocolate one, and it was incredible.
Where have you just come from? I've just realised as well.
Just come from brunch.
You hungry?
You must eat more.
You
Right.
train like a legend. Come on then,
You ready?
cardamom. Good bite, bro.
The chocolate one was better. We don't
How
have to tackle
the
this
fuck are you gonna tackle? Do you wanna
What?
put it in the lid and tear it, and then,
No, I'm going bite.
bro? Where do you even start? It's
I'm
bigger
going
than your
here.
head. Okay,
that
on
okay?
Yeah, show me which bit you're gonna go for. Okay, that does look crispy and gooey.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't even offer me a bite. Bit of fruit, can't go wrong. Better?
Wow. That's got way more flavour. That one,
Out of 10?
I'll give it probably like a 7 out of 10.
Still fucking good score, bro.
A 6 or 7 out of 10. It's like a really good pastry shop, by the way, so I'm being really brutal. This one's a little bit different, but I still think I would still give it like a 7 out of 10.
Can I try some now?
I'd still say that the chocolate one was by far the best, and that was a 9 out of 10 last week, which maybe even a 9.5, because I'm
Boom.
not a chocolate croissant kind of girl, but that one was unreal. You don't have to go that fast. Wow, you like head-butted the croissant.
The blueberry's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Not bad. I'm not really that excited about this. 5.8 out of 10.
Wow, that's really low. I do think we have come at the late hour of like 2 p.m, right? And it is a pastry shop, so that might have been out for quite a while, who knows, but still really good.
Yeah, well done.
But 5.8? Sure. Wow. What about the other one?
6.4.
You're very specific with your points. Don't know.
One there.
Oh my gosh.
Go on.
You have it all down your...
Where is it?
Tom. Hello, happy Sunday. I am fully aware that I haven't really documented too much today. It hasn't been too exciting, to be completely honest with you. It has been the kind of sorting out day that we always knew would happen, but we were very thankful to not wake up with a hangover this morning. We're like, oh, this is what it feels like if you don't drink loads on Saturday night. I mean, we sound like alcoholics, we're not, I promise you. But this morning, got up, did a beautiful run along the river, and then went and had brunch at the mill. Then from there, had that pastry, even though it wasn't the best pastry this time. And then we just popped to the beach, jumped in for the last time. And amongst all of that, we've also been sorting out bikes, because we've had our bikes here whilst being in Lisbon, which is a bit of a faff, not gonna lie. It's great when it's here, but the transition period isn't something that I love too much. I'll show you in a minute, but like these massive bike boxes and having to dismantle the bikes and then sorting it out, like transfer tomorrow, having a massive van. Sometimes I think, is it more effort than it's worth? But Tom loves it, so I'm like, if you're gonna do it, happy days. And then just been packing and sorting out the Airbnb before we leave early tomorrow morning. But I thought I'd do a quick fire recommendation list. So if you're thinking of going to Lisbon or coming to Lisbon, get your notepad and pen and get ready for what I'm about to say. I'm just going to basically like ping out some places that I'd say you have to go to if you're coming to Lisbon. My personal recommendations, put it that way. Starting off with gym-wise, if you're looking for a good gym, I won't say it's amazing, but the one that we've been going to is called Academia. So that's like a very, very like standard functional gym, which is just close by. But another club that I'd highly recommend if you're coming for like a longer period of time, Club 7. Club 7 is like really high quality gym, pool, tennis club, mainly for people who are doing like a month sort of vibe. If you are cycling, the route from Lisbon to Cascais and back is the route that we always do, which I recommend. And if you're running, always run like basically towards the bridge, like the one that looks like Golden Gate Bridge, and along the river and coming back. That's like a really gorgeous route to do. Coffee shops, Espresso Lab would be Tom's fave. Mine is Buna. If I'm thinking about brunch spots, the top would be Neighbourhood. The Mill is a close second because that sweet corn fritter dish is amazing, and the chili jam you have to get with it because it's astonishing. Wine bar wise, Instabel, don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Then also the one we went to last night, I actually would put up there as a highly recommended one. I wouldn't say it's necessarily just a wine bar, but they do amazing natural wines as well. Para is also a great one that I'd recommend. You've got Black Sheep, another great wine bar. Magnolia also do a really good brunch, but they're also known to be a really good wine bar. So that's just a few wine bar selections there. And then if you're looking for a really good like chicken restaurant, very local, Bon Jardin is highly recommended. They do really, really good chicken. If you're looking for a really good pastel de nata place, I would recommend Fabrica de Nata, I think is what it's called. Really, really tasty. And if you're thinking of places to go to around Lisbon, the places that we've been to that we recommend would be Arabida, really beautiful coastal town, gorgeous beaches and amazing hikes as well. There's also Sintra, which is another town and really cute and authentically beautiful. A little further afield, you can go to the Algarve, which has a beautiful hike called Seven Hanging Valleys. So that I recommend. And if you want to go a little bit further, Douro Valley is insane, and I highly recommend looking at my previous vlogs because that's like a wine region in Portugal and it is absolutely breathtaking. That is a bit of a word vomit of, I guess, quick spam of my recommendations, but I have shared so much. So look at my previous vlogs if you are coming to Portugal and you want to make sure that you go to all these little hotspots. But I've also written up a whole recommendation list on my Substack as well, so check that out. I've linked it below. And that beautifully closes our time in Lisbon, which has been incredible, so much better than I ever anticipated, to be honest with you. But it literally has everything, whether you love the active lifestyle, the good weather, the good beaches, the good wine spots, the coffees, the authentic culture, the shopping places. Like, it does serve a purpose no matter what you love, and I think that's why I love it so much. So we're definitely going to be coming back next year, which you can't wait for already. But the reason why we are going back to the UK tomorrow is because this time next week I will be a wife. I will be a legal wife. How insane is that? We were speaking about it today, like that is just mind-blowing. Like we still feel like 15, like we've known each other for so long. Like this month we've known each other for 15 years. That's half my life. Half my life I have known Tom, which is nuts in itself. On Sunday next week we have our legal ceremony, and then we're getting married later on in the year in Cape Town. It's all things wedding prep, but it's all coming together, which is really exciting. So I feel like this is like a perfect opportunity to end this vlog. Any further recommendations of Lisbon, of Portugal in general, spam away in the comments because I'm sure it'll be useful not only to me when I come back here next year, but for anyone else who is watching this vlog and wanting to plan a trip to Portugal, which I highly recommend. But before I do, I have to show you the chaos which is in this room of our bikes. And I don't know if you think it's worth it bringing your bikes on holiday, but this is the chaos. So these are the massive bikes the bike boxes that we now have bought. We used to always rent them out, but obviously now we're traveling a lot. We just bought them, and they're from Shockbox. If you are a cyclist and want to have a good brand, that might be useful. But for the rest of this evening, it's just going to be sorting everything out, having some dinner, and then ready for a very early alarm clock tomorrow back to the UK, which will be lovely also. But stay tuned, because I will be absolutely vlogging bridal prep, our legal ceremony, and all the adventures that are to come. We've got quite a whirlwind of adventures actually. We're going to Italy, so we're going to Lake Garda for one of our friends' weddings, and we're going to do like a little bit of a road trip beforehand, which I'm so excited for because I've never been. I've heard insane things. I have my hen do, which is crazy, in September, and then we're going to Dubai. That's where Tom will be, so I'll meet him there, and then we're going to go to Cape Town for our wedding, and that kind of sums up the end of the year. So all I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of adventures to come on this channel, so if you love exploring and traveling, then do stay tuned and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. But I do just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has watched and supported. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I'm just making these vlogs for fun and for myself to look back on, but also hopefully helpful for anyone else who is planning vacations or holidays or trips to any of the places that I go to. All I'm going to say is, Lisbon, you've been an absolute dream. And if you're looking for a European destination to go to, Lisbon ticks a lot of boxes. Thanks again. See you in the next one. Bye.